Hello everyone, welcome to the Chase VGM Chase Masters, episode number 2. Hope you're all having a great day today, and I hope all of our contestants are shivering in their boots, or excited. Well, shivering in two ways, Leak, apparently. Number 2, yes, we're counting them now. Bit terrified, but doing all right otherwise. Calm yourself. You'll be fine. You love it. It's a lot of fun. You get to do what you like to do the most. Guess VGM. And we've got a lineup ready to go. Let me just get my lineup here. So I know that the Mario Masters is going to be pushed back, which means that we'll have Satsun versus Pixel first for the Ace Attorney Masters, and then followed by SDR and Rencilius for the DK Masters. After that will be Zaxter and Sweetscar for the Final Fantasy Masters, and LV Creed and Metak for the Mega Man Masters. HB and Glace for the Pokemon Masters. Leek and Telna for the Sonic Masters, Namira and Dodo for the Zelda Masters, and then we'll finish with Schuster and Prince for the Mario Masters. That is the schedule for today. As always with these kind of special events, we don't get to do them very often, so there's potential for things to not go correct, but this one should be pretty straightforward. I think we should be okay. Are we using buzzers? No, you just answer. There's only one player on either side, so that should be fine. I will make sure that I share the OBS pop-out, or maybe just the clock that I use so that the players can see how much time they have left. So please remind me to do that if it's your turn and I haven't done it. Just some quick clarification with the rules as well. I know that most of the players are familiar, but I will just go through them again. First of all, if you're not here for your turn, I'll push it down the list, but if we get all the way to the end and you're still not here, then we'll have to organize a replacement for you, which will use the scores from last week to decide who that will be. So please make sure, and also if your opponent, I should say, is not here, just kindly send them a message. I guess you can buddy up and be responsible for your buddy. And if you can't find them, then perhaps it might be tough to notify me in the moment. But try anyway, and if not, notify one of the chasers as well. They might be able to arrange or work out who the next person is and do something in the background there. The chasers will be my adjudicators as well. If questionable answers are given in the middle of a round, I'm going to depend on them first to provide answers before we start to, stop the clock entirely. And we'll still be stopping the clock, but we'll then explore answers further, because as always with this kind of format, it's very difficult to go back and dispute something when the round is over because of the nature of the game. So if you have any point of contention, and don't be afraid to raise it, because it could be the difference of winning or losing in the moment. Don't feel bad to stop the clock and challenge it right then and there so that we can check, and then once we've checked it, we can just continue on with the clock. So yeah, if you think that you've given a correct answer, especially if it's contextual and I haven't recognized it, then just say I'll contest or something like that. Just some kind of signal that so I know to stop the clock. Let me just see. If our opponent gives an answer which we think is wrong but is accepted, do we shout out? Okay. Well, yeah, just say contest as well, I guess. Contest will be the word to stop the clock. If the chasers are your adjudicators, can I be your IEDEX? Regicide is too good to associate it exclusively with the French. Alright, so that's that. And also, I did mention that the tracks that are in the Masters, they are pulled directly from the Chase playlist. So I have taken anything that is on cooldown at the moment, that's also in the playlist. So anything that might have just played recently That can come up as well. And also, it does mean that there aren't going to be many of them, but anything that got boosted that hasn't played yet will be in as well. So there might be a little bit of variety thrown in, but they were always there. They just haven't played yet. To think about it that way. But if you're a Masters, I'm sure that won't phase you. So um, that's I think that about covers everything. Oh yeah, and of course, don't forget that if you only answer half the answer correct, you only give the game, then you'll be given 1 point, and you need 2 points to pass the clock back to the opponent. So, say for example, it's the Ace Attorney round. You only know that it's Justice for All. I'll give you one, but you don't know the track. I'll give you 1 point, and then the next track will play. It will still be your turn, and then you only need to identify one part of the answer for the next track. So you can just say the track name or the game name for the second track, or depending on if you had to pass a few times in between. And then once you've answered just that half an answer, that will immediately pass the clock to the other person, so you don't need to give a full answer anymore. You can if you want, if you're just feeling it, but just one part of correct answer is sufficient, and it will pass to the other player's turn. It should you should be keeping a close eye on whether or not it is your turn. I will be announcing each player's name as the clock passes back and forth between you, but just try and pay attention, because if you answer out of turn, you'll be answering for your opponent if you give a correct answer, and they will get that answer correct. So try not to, and if you do interrupt them completely, then we might have to stop the clock and rewind time as well, which will be a little bit annoying. I know it's going to be hard to avoid. I'm sure someone's going to do it eventually today, but yeah, just try and be aware. Aside from that, though, I'm pretty sure that we should be able to get into today's show, as I just get into studio mode, I think there. A nice little layout there from Rencilius. Thank you very much, Rencilius, of course. And we've got our first contestants lined up as well. This is Pixel versus Satsun for the Ace Attorney Masters. I'm going to move myself into the general chat now. Another rule, I guess, is please don't join the chat unless you've been invited. We don't want to have to be dealing with intruders. Even if if you have something to contribute, do so in the chat. The chasers are here and they can read the chat if they need to. So we're going to move over now. Oh, and I just forgot, actually, we don't have the voice widget, which I'll just put on the stream now at the top of the screen there. Welcome, players.
Hello.
Pixel and Satsun ready to go.
Yeah, I already said this in chat, but I have a fever today, so hopefully it still goes well.
No, that's all right. I mean, sometimes it won't affect you. I've played some good melee tournaments when I was sick, but yeah, no, yeah. Hopefully, those little minor things, everyone will be okay. Whether you've got a funny cough or a what did I have? Dry eyes. You'll be all right. Okay, so before we start, guys, because you are the first to go, we're just going to do a little bit of a quick test, and we'll do that by first testing the sound. So let me just get that sorted for you first.
Yeah.
Because
I remember last time that the quality was a bit dodgy sometimes on the sound.
Yeah, I think that's overall improved. I think that was just episode 300 having different, a version of Discord at the time.
Right.
But let's test that as I load up the bot. Okay, and I'll just play a track. What should our test track be? It can't affect everything else, so it has to be an entirely different game.
What's your favorite video game song?
I mean,
One
let's,
of.
Let's see.
Played entirely of Echo Chrome 2.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Scunny car. Oh my god.
All right. So Echo Chrome 2. Let's have a quick listen just to test the sound. Adjust your volume accordingly if you're having trouble hearing it. Oh, it's not coming through?
I do not hear anything.
Okay, yeah.
Not at all.
I think I know why that's happening. That's because I had to, my computer wasn't starting yesterday and I had to, it was a USB port that was causing a problem. I had to rearrange the ports and I think it's caused it to knock this out. So that's why the music wasn't playing when I started today. I'll just quickly check some stuff here. Okay. So yeah, I've had some bad luck with my computer. I spilt coffee all over my other keyboard. I had to replace it just the other day, and then I turned my computer on. It didn't even work, and I'm like, oh my god.
Gosh.
Okay, output device. I just have to turn the music back on. I know why. Yep, okay, go. Cool. Yes, testing 1, 2. Can you hear me just fine? Pretty good. All right, no problems. So what I'll do now is I'll just quickly share, because the clock will be delayed on the stream, I'm going to just create a pop-out. If I go... like this, and I share that for you. Just let us know if you can click on that and see a live version of the stream. Okay, good. Yes, hopefully. And if so, I'll see if I can... Well, we don't really need that to be super high quality or anything, so let me just see if I can adjust that. Stream quality. Well, it doesn't need to be running at 60 frames per second. Let's start there. And we can put it down to 480p. Okay, cool. That's been changed, and also it should have it now where whoever's turn it is, the back screen of the Game Boy Advance should light up. Okay, so you know whose turn it is. Can't hear the players. Can't hear the players. Okay, what would that be? Players talk.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Should be all right. Let me know.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah. No, we're missing the funniest stuff, and all of you guys have been missing out. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, there. No jokes were made yet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the players can see their clocks. We've got everything, the sound set up on our end. Let me just move into the Ace Attorney playlist now. The defending player will have the advantage. The contester will go first, and then in the case that there is no defender, the person with the highest score will play that role. So from last week's prelims, which means that Pixel, you will go first, and
Good
then
luck,
we'll
Pixel.
go from there. All right.
Thank you. Good luck.
So from here on out, we begin 1 minute 30 on each clock. A correct answer will give you 1 second return. So good luck, everyone. Your time starts now.
Spirit of Justice Objection.
Correct. Satsan.
Lane versus right winning combination.
Correct. Pixel.
Variation Ace Attorney.
Correct. Satsan.
Contest? I didn't hear what Pixel said.
Pixel, can you just clarify?
Ace Attorney Variation. It's the only track name that has variation.
Oh, I thought you said I heard objection. I was like, what? No way.
No,
Okay,
no.
yeah, it's fine.
We'll be continuing. Satsan, it's your turn.
Master Mask, Ace 3.
Correct. Pixel.
Getting Kenny to fucking assassin.
Stop the clock.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
1
Oh
point.
yeah, fucking Ding Gustavia. God damn it.
Brandish flavor. Continuing. Still your turn,
Yeah.
Satsan. Pixel, rather.
Ace Attorney 3.
Stop the clock. That's not correct.
Oh my god, it's Moderato though. Objection.
Ace Attorney 2. Continuing on.
Getting Kenny 2.
Correct. Satsan.
God damn it.
Dual Destinies, apologize, I'm fine.
Correct. Pixel.
Getting Kenny 2. Logic Chess Opening.
Correct. Satsan.
And Lane versus right victory.
Correct. Pixel.
First Late versus Next Right. Pass.
It is the final witness. 1 point.
Yes, it is. Late versus Right Trap Turn.
Correct. Satsan.
Ace 3, Dolly Hawthorne.
Correct. Pixel.
Leighton versus Right.
This is the Great Ace Attorney. The Great Ace Attorney adjudication.
Oh yeah, it is. Dick and Chase Turn.
Correct.
Dual Destiny, Sad Memory.
Correct. Pixel.
First Late versus Next Right. Fucking Caution Magic.
Correct. Satsan.
Trial of the Great Witch, Lane versus right.
Correct. Pixel.
Ace Attorney Tell Truth.
Correct. Satsan.
Corner Spellbreaker, Lane versus right.
Correct. Pixel.
Ace Attorney 2 Moderato.
3.
Yes.
1 point.
Spirit Justice.
Correct. Satsan.
Ace 24, Attack Your Family.
Correct. Pixel.
Dual Destinies Blackwell.
Correct. Satsan.
Confrontation, Presto, Messenger Street.
Correct. Pixel.
Ace Attorney 3 Court Begins.
Correct. Satsan.
Confrontation, Moderato, and Messenger 2.
Correct. Pixel.
Ace Attorney 2 Allegro.
This is 3.
Oh my fucking god. Late versus Right.
Correct. Satsan. What? Oh,
God.
I just need you to answer this correct, Satsan.
Oh, this is Ace Attorney 4, Detention Center.
That's correct. Yes. The only way that at that point, because Pixel technically had 1 second left, but if Satsun had somehow stalled for 51 seconds, then that could be
I messed
interesting.
up the same thing, fucking 3 times. That was actually the worst thing ever.
I'm sorry for that contest. I just misheard. I shouldn't have said anything.
To be fair,
I-
what was happening on my end is that I didn't actually have my playlist and the clock positioned in the right spot, so I was trying to reposition things on the screen while answering, while
my
running the show at
God.
the same time. But so I was kind of hoping that you wouldn't botch like 2 seconds into the show. But yeah, no, that
You can
all
forget
good.
that.
Yeah, it sounds like the Justice for All Trials and Tribulations mix up was jamming you up a little bit there, Pixel. It's unfortunate.
A little bit, a little bit.
But no, I actually realized also that's a very challenging round to check answers for, because the answers are quite long in this series, and so I'm trying to
Sure,
quickly check the fragment of information that's important. Was interesting there. We have stats now, by the way. Summary.
Nice.
Yeah, so I can tell you that the fastest answer was given in 2.9 seconds by Satsun and 3.84 seconds by Pixel. The longest time taken to answer was 19 seconds from you, Pixel, and 7 seconds from
Holy
you,
shit.
Satsun. And yeah, that's pretty much all the stats there.
Yeah.
And 11 points apiece. So there you go. All right. That means that I can update the screen over here. Let me just do a bit of this and crown our let's save that. Crown our oh, why is that not working? Oh, because I'm not showing it. Okay. Crown our master, Satsun. Kneel in the presence of your master. Congratulations, Satsun, on being the Ace Attorney Master once again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Commiserations,
Yeah,
Pixel. Good effort though, and I'm sure that you'll be putting up a fight the next time Masters rolls around to be
for
Ace Attorney
sure.
Master again. All right, we've shaken off the first game nerves. It's a shame that no one in the first game will play for the rest of the show. So nerves for everyone else. Back on. We'll set up now for our next one. We'll let you go now. Thanks once again, Pixel and Satsun. And we'll
Thank you.
prepare
Thank
now
you.
for the oh geez, what came next? Donkey Kong.
Ooh, Donkey Kong.
Yes, the Donkey Kong Masters. We can invite. It was actually we have to flip this one. It is Rencilius actually lost the title by not getting 80% on the prelims, and so it will actually be SDR in the advantage on this one, as Rencilius had to come the other way and defaulted in actually. So there you go. We'll invite those players in now. If Pixel and Satsun could leave the chat now, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Only apes allowed.
You accidentally spelled Rencilius' name correctly. Rencilius and high alert.
True redemption arc.
Yeah. We'll just do a quick sound test. Now that our players are in, you should also be able to join the stream viewing to see the clocks. SDR, you're muted at the moment. Not sure if intentional.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just getting the screenshot for the Masters thing.
No, that's all right. This is a quick sound test from Echochrome.
Sounds good.
Cool. Very good.
Although I am wondering because both Sun and Pixel were in Europe, so they had the same amount of delay. And I'm all the way in California, and Zaj is Australia.
Yeah, he's like probably 10 minutes from my house. let me just check what server we're running on. It probably is the US server because I've got 205 ping. I don't feel like we've had much delay issues in Final Chasers recently like we had in the past.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
But if feel free to use it as a point of contention if you feel like there's some kind of delay going on that's not it's affecting you. So yeah, that should be pretty good. It looks like our clocks are ready. Our sound test was good, and I just need to position my playlist a bit better this time because it was not in a good spot last time. It's better. Okay, Rencilius will go first. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck, Rencilius. 1 minute 30 on the clock, and your time starts now.
Disco Train from DKC2.
Correct. SDR?
Country 3 Water World.
Correct. Rencilius?
Rockface Rumble from DKC3.
Correct. SDR?
Monkey Mountain, Donkey Kong Ranch.
Stop the clock. I didn't quite hear what you said on the track.
Monkey Mountain, Donkey Kong Land.
This is a K. Rool Acid Punk boss. 1 point.
Spaceport Alpha.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is Donkey Kong Land Great Girder Grapple.
Correct. SDR?
Tropical Freeze,
On the track?
Canopy Chaos.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is Pirate Lagoon Diddy Kong Racer.
Correct. SDR?
This is Monkey Mountain, Donkey Kong Land.
Blimp off. 1 point.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is Returns, the Banana Temple level.
Correct. SDR?
Big Top Hot, Tropical Freeze.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is Tropical Freeze Forest Folly.
Swing Juice. 1 point.
This is Returns.
Correct. SDR?
From Tic Tac 364.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is DK Island from 64.
Correct. SDR?
App 1, 64.
Stop
I
the
mean,
clock.
Returns.
Stop the clock. I'm not sure about Act 1. That's your answer, yeah? Act 1?
I said Map 1.
Oh, Map 1. I think that might actually be right then. I've got Donkey Kong Island
Yeah.
Beach.
Oh, that's the second one.
That's the second one? Okay, just 1 point. We'll be continuing on. Still your turn, SDR. 1 point.
Afro 2.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is Frosty Frolics from DKC3.
Correct. SDR?
Treetop Tumble, Country 3.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is Diddy Kong Racing Everfrost Peak.
Correct. SDR?
Country 3. Returns. Pass.
Tidal Terror. 1 point.
Country 3.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is DKC2 Bonus Room.
Correct. SDR?
Map. Country 2.
Correct. Rencilius?
DKC3 Final Boss.
Correct. SDR?
Snides HQ 64.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is DK64 Bonus Room.
Correct. SDR?
Angry Aztec 64.
Correct. Rencilius?
This is Tropical Freeze second boss.
World 5 boss, Punch Bowl. 1 point.
Tropical Freeze.
Correct. SDR?
Hanging at Funky's Country 3.
Correct. Rencilius?
Returns Pass.
Freeze, Mangrove Cove.
Diddy Kong Racing. No, Donkey Kong 2. Lockjaw Saga.
Correct. SDR.
Brinkley Safe Cave Country 3.
Correct. Rancilius.
This is Nuts and Bolts from 3, DKC 3.
Correct. SDR.
Tropical Freeze Windmill Hills.
Correct. Rancilius.
Donkey Kong Country 2, file select.
Correct. SDR.
64 Cranky Slap.
Correct. Rancilius.
Did Donkey Kong Land Gangplank Alien?
That is correct. I need SDR. Sorry, I'll stop this. I need SDR to get this one correct, just to confirm.
Monkey the Main Monkey Country 2.
Yes, that's correct, with 9 seconds remaining. The reason, once again, is that Rancilius answered with just before time ran out. So if SDR did get this one correct, when it passed to Rancilius, the time would immediately buzz out.
Wow.
So there you go. Well done. That was down to the wire the whole
GG.
way. I don't know if you guys were keeping eyes on the clock
GG,
there, but that was neck and neck. Very close. Excellent competition there. SDR, you have been crowned new master of Donkey Kong. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'll
I've
just
changed my nickname.
Pass
And now the Kremlin King.
You have to pass the meme onto another player, and we'll get your victory screen up here, SDR. I've got a knack now for remembering everyone's numbers that come after their name. There's a lot of people have them, and I've got a bit of a sense for it now. There you go, SDR 152. All right. Any post? Stats. All right. Let's see.
I bestow the golden banana onto you. you have to say "all banana" in the voice.
Do I?
The
Come on.
the fastest answer was done by SDR in 3.2 seconds, but Rancilius was very close as well in 3.4. The longest answer was from SDR, took 13.4 seconds, and Rancilius, yours was 11.3. Yeah, the
How many Country 3 songs were there?
I'm not sure. I don't have those stats yet, but I can tell you that the difference between that, because it shows me the average amount of time it took for either of you to answer, and it was a difference of 0.22 of a second. So you guys were neck and neck.
Wow.
6.26 versus 6.04 for SDR. So there you go. Well done, players. I will let you go and be moving on to the next competition, which will be let's see, Final Fantasy. I believe this is Zaxter versus Sweetska. So we'll get that set up for us now.
Good
Thanks
luck
very
to
much,
them.
players. Indeed.
Ooh, banana. I had to presage.
Hello.
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 Gosh, there is a non-zero chance that my boyfriend's going to arrive at my house during the duel, so that's exciting.
Zaxter 2, isn't it? That's the number?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. It's my special power. I'm joining the defenders. All right.
Let's see.
Let's do a quick sound test for our. So make sure you're in the able to see the scoreboard as I'm speaking right now.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit of Echo Chrome 2 to listen to.
Okay. Very nice. Yes, loud and clear.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Very good. Now let's load up the Final Fantasy playlist now. Definitely the longest one, most expensive. So this one can be very challenging to get through.
I definitely have a few blind spots. But...
I got more than a few myself.
It'll be about quickly identifying those blind spots,
exactly.
and having either having a very educated guess or simply moving on to something a better question.
Don't be shy about passing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty
in
much,
this one.
pretty much.
All right, let me just set up your names here. I'm just going to say Sweets, if you're all right with that.
Yeah, perfect. Ideal, really.
Okay, That looks good. Okay, Zaxter, you will go first as the contender. Oh, sorry, it's the other wrong way around.
No,
yeah. It's the wrong
I got
way
that
around.
80%, just barely. But
No, just put your names in the wrong spot. Okay, let me just fix that. That advantage
Zaxter versus Zaxter. Not just kidding.
mirror match.
Yeah. Just for a moment.
Wouldn't it, just imagine if you just went into a new community and someone else had the exact same name as you.
Right? Yeah.
I did check out some speedrunning marathon once. Somebody else in the audience had a username exactly one letter different from mine.
Well, it's like
Two at the end and everything.
Zuxter or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. It is Sweetska that will go first.
Yes.
Good luck, everyone. Your time starts now.
Final Fantasy XI Awakening.
Correct, Zaxter.
10-2.
Track.
Gold wins.
Correct, Sweetska.
Pass.
This is Final Fantasy 13-2, Chaotic Guardian.
Kafka, Final Fantasy VI.
Correct, Zaxter.
6. Battle.
Stop the clock. Sorry, I just couldn't hear what you said there.
6. It's the Atma weapon battle.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
and I'm
Battle
just
to the death.
cool. I've just checked your volume and it's good. We will be resuming in 3, 2, 1.
13-2 pass.
S7 remake, the Turks Reno.
Pass.
Final Fantasy 15 Hellfire.
That is Final Fantasy IX Hurry. Run away.
Yes, correct.
That kind of.
Zaxter.
Yeah.
2. Battle.
Correct. Sweetska.
Sandoria, FF11.
Correct. Zaxter.
4. Battle 1.
Correct. Sweetska.
Pen, Battle 1.
Correct. Zaxter.
7 remake, 2 recompensed.
Correct. Sweetska.
Honeybee Inn from 7.
Correct. Zaxter.
13. Fangs theme.
Correct. Sweetska.
10 pass.
Pursuit, 1 point.
10 Orin.
Correct. Zaxter.
Jester's the Moon, 9.
Correct. Sweetska.
13 Hanging Edge.
Correct. Zaxter.
10.
Correct. Sweetska.
Blam Garden 8.
Correct. Zaxter.
Battle on Big Bridge, 5.
Correct. Sweetska.
Final Fantasy 3 pass.
Final Fantasy 2 Ancient Castle.
Pass.
TA2 Looming Crisis.
Is that Doom Crisis? Yeah. Battle with the Four Fiends 4.
Correct. Zaxter.
7 pass.
Words Drowned by Fireworks, 1 point.
7 remake.
Correct. Sweetska.
It's Slideshow from FF8.
More information.
Slideshow 2.
Correct. Zaxter.
9. Sword of Death.
Correct. Sweetska.
Pass.
This is Final Fantasy 7 livestream.
Of course. That's Tactics Advance 2 pass.
Beyond the Wasteland.
Beyond the Wasteland.
Well, I'll accept it. Zaxter.
Okay.
Turn 6. Cyan.
Correct. Sweetska.
Pass.
This is Final Fantasy 10.
Yeah. All the games that I didn't play.
I feel bad for you getting live streamed there.
Yeah, got live streamed. Chaotic Guardian came up as well, but that one normally it doesn't sound off in the finals, but actually I could hear it that time. Peril was the last track that played from Final Fantasy X. Yes.
Yeah.
I think
those are all my blind spots.
Yeah, I think the real killer though was that run of like 3 or 2 in a row.
Yeah.
That was probably what did the most damage. But let's check out the stats. What does the stat say? The fastest answer was given by Sweetska in 2.5 seconds, with Zaxter doing it in 3.5. The longest run, though, I think this is what cost you the 20-second run, Sweetska, versus Zaxter's 10 seconds. And the average answer time was 5.4 for Zaxter and 7.8 for Sweetska. So congratulations, Zaxter. You have defended your title of Final Fantasy Master.
Yay.
Well played, well played, and I'm sure there will be a rematch of this in the future as well.
Hopefully next time it won't. Well, actually, it'll never line up with finals again because I officially have graduated, so I'll be able to actually study.
We're going to see Sweetska's final form coming soon. All right, all right. Thanks very much, players, for playing. We just need a victory screen for Zaxter here, just to cement that result. And then, there we go. Congratulations. Claps in the chat. All right. See you later, guys. Thanks for playing.
Thanks.
And we shall move across. We're putting Mario Masters on hold, and we're moving on to the Mega Man Masters. This is going to get a bit crazy, I think. Although I have to say the players have obviously been practicing, because the anyone who watched the original Masters, there was some runs that were a little bit more sluggish than what we've seen so far. But so far they've been pretty clean. The players have definitely been practicing. So we shall get Matak and Creed ready to go. Just update the details on our screen here.
Hello.
And our contestants are in. Yeah, some people can't be added. I think they might be just their privacy settings. I've noticed that before when, or it could just be Twitch being weird. But it looks like we've got Creed and Metak in the chat. Welcome.
We'll meet again.
Indeed. Now, the question I had before about the Wily Wars stuff is because I just pulled it directly from the playlist. So anything that has already been converted to a Wily Wars track is in that form currently. I was happy to convert them back, but it looks like the players have agreed to just roll with it and just let it ride. So it could be the difference maker. Who knows? We do need a little bit of something to shake them up, because they seem to have a complete iron grip on Mega Man. So that could be an interesting little spice to throw in there. But we'll just make sure that you players, you can see the scoreboards, the timers, I should say. You've already logged into that. Okay, excellent. We'll do a quick sound test of continuing where we left off on Echochrome. Not really, but we'll go from here.
Sounds fine.
Cool. Excellent. Logging into the Mega Man playlist now, which since you last met, now has the aforementioned Wily Wars and also 11. Yes, that's the major difference this time. We'll see how much of an impact they make. As I just set things up here, just confirming I've got you in the right spots. Yes, Metak will go first. Good luck, players. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Metak, are you ready?
I guess I am.
All right, Creed, you're ready as well?
Let's get it.
Good luck, everyone. Your time starts now.
That's Mega Man X Maverick stage select.
Correct. Creed?
Mega Man 8.
Correct. Metak?
That's Gravity Man Mega Man 5.
Correct. Creed?
That's Mega Man 4.
Correct. Metak?
That's Pump Man Mega Man 10.
Correct. Creed?
Hito Man Mega Man 3.
Correct. Metak?
Wily Wars Wily Tower stage 4.
Correct. Creed.
Flash Man, Mega Man 7.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man Star Force 3 pass.
Shot and slash.
Mega Man 7.
Correct. Creed.
Boss Mega Man 2.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 7, that's Freeze Man.
Correct. Creed.
Boss Man, Mega Man 8.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man X, Chill Penguin.
Correct. Creed.
Stage Select Mega Man 3.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 7, Burst Man.
Correct. Creed.
Tornado Man, Mega Man 9.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 7, that's Shade Man, Ghosts and Goblins.
Correct. Creed.
Bagman Man, Mega Man 9.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man Star Force 3, that's the Wave theme.
Correct. Wave World.
Powder Mega Man 5.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 6, Final Boss.
Correct. Creed.
Password Mega Man X.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 3 Tile.
Correct. Creed.
Moving Scene Star Force 3.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 11, Tundra Man.
Correct. Creed.
Opening Stage 1 Mega Man 8.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 5, Charge Man.
Correct. Creed.
Wally Stage 1 Mega Man 1 Wally Wars.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 8, that's Astro Man.
Correct. Creed.
Galaxy Man Mega Man 9.
Correct. Metak.
Wily Wars, that's Hard Man.
With the game. Mega Man.
Mega Man 3.
Correct. Creed.
Hey Man Mega Man 7.
Correct. Metak.
Shadow Man, Mega Man 3.
Correct. Creed.
Commando Man Mega Man 10.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 3, Wily Boss.
Correct. Creed.
Bubba Anger Mega Man X.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 4, Pharaoh Man.
Correct. Creed.
Electrical Communication Mega Man 8.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 8, that's Grenade Man.
Correct. Creed.
Drill Man Mega Man 4.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 4, Cossack 1.
Correct. Creed.
Natural Man Mega Man 10.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man X, that's Intro Stage.
Correct. Creed.
Yamato Man Mega Man 6.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man X, Storm Eagle.
Correct. Creed.
Wally Stage 1 Mega Man 3.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man 7, Spring Man.
Correct. Creed.
Sigma Stage 3 Mega Man X.
Correct. Metak.
Mega Man X, Launch Octopus.
That is correct, but unfortunately you've run out of time. And I have to say that I don't even know how it's going to be possible to beat LV Creed because he answered everything immediately. Well done, Creed. Well done indeed.
Can't match your speed.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's the answers just coming out instantly. I have to say that very impressive, Creed. Once again, it's just perfection from your end. Definitely earning of the title of Mega Man Master for sure. Let's check out the stats on that
Absolutely.
one. I think that was very interesting. So. First of all, the fastest answer was actually from Metak, 1.91 seconds, and versus LV Creed's actually, 2.87 seconds is not the fastest we've seen so far, but it's this next stat that
So
blows everyone
consistent.
else away, is the 3.44 average time taken to answer a question, which is way lower than everyone else's so far. Your longest run was 4 seconds, so that must have just been that Wily Wars one that took a little bit longer to say, and that was it. It's that 3.44 seconds per answer that is going to be very difficult for future contenders to contend with, and I'm sure Metak will be one of them once again in the future. Well done, Metak.
Depends if Kirby's here or not.
Oh, okay. You're willing to dabble in on that, Masters. Fair enough. All right. We'll just bless this Masters run by just putting Creed's name up on the screen and claps in the chat for this Master LV Creed, the Mega Man Master. Once again, well done. Okay, thanks very much for putting on a show once again, guys. I'll let you go, and we'll be moving on now to the, what would it be? A Pokemon Master? I believe it is. Let's get that set up for you now.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Glaze. I'm just going to put Glaze on the screen. I don't know if your full name will fit.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
And I might have to do this
I'm a
without.
little nervous.
Yep.
Just trying to breathe in a little.
Mm,
Just make sure you're joined the stream so you can see the clock live.
Yep. See it.
Cool. And a little bit of a
Yep,
sample
all good.
of Echo Chrome here.
I can hear it fine.
Cool.
I can just hear it, so yeah, it should be good enough.
If you want to hear it more loudly, just right-click on the chaser quets and slide the volume up. If you need a bit more.
Quits. Turn it up slightly.
Yeah, I'll play.
Could you play it again, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll play a different section. It's a bit quiet start.
Alright, that should be fine.
Cool.
Yep, all good.
Excellent.
Yep, same for here.
All right, let me just set everything up on my end. I've got your names in, and I have them in the correct places by the looks of it. Just need to reset that clock. And I also need to get the playlist ready. The Pokemon playlist, which has expanded aggressively since we've last thing. It's overthrown a few other OSTs in terms of the number of tracks that are in the chase, and now sits
Or Mario.
very high at the top. Yeah, I mean Mario still is the highest if you combine all of it together, but
Yeah.
like Mario Core and Mario Spin-off, but Mario Core by itself is actually not that big. So, all right.
Really?
Well, relatively, like still sits in like Zelda tier, if you know what I mean. So we will just get into that now, and clock is ready. Glace, you'll go first. Are you ready?
Alright, understood.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
alright, let's do this.
I'm ready.
Okay, good luck, everyone. Your time starts now.
Pokemon Sun Moon, this is versus Solgaleo.
Ultra Necrozma battle, 1 point.
Wild Battle.
This is from.
It's pass.
This is Heart Gold Soul Silver Kanto Trainer battle, 1 point still.
This is Gold Silver.
Correct. HP.
Ice Cave, Gold Silver.
Correct. Glace.
This is Fire Red Link Green. This is Mount Moon.
Correct. HP.
Gold Silver Pass.
Route 1.
Gold Silver.
Correct. Glace.
This is Pokemon Sapphire. This is Trainer Battle.
Correct. HP.
Motosoak, Sword Shield.
Correct. Glace.
This is Pokemon Black and White.
The track.
This is oh god. No, not cream. Not cream.
Correct. HP.
Agate City, Coliseum.
Correct. Glace.
Roof.
This is Diamond Pearl. This is what's it called? Florima Town.
Correct. HP.
This is XY Trainer Battle.
Correct. Glace.
This is Pokemon Stadium, and this is Magikarp Splash.
Correct. HP.
Lavar City, XY.
Correct. Glace.
Pokemon Gold, Silver. This is god. Damn it, pass.
Critique, 1 point.
Oh, it's Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon.
Correct. HP.
Ending Theme, Pass.
This is Title Screen from Gold Silver.
Pokemon Center, Pirate.
Correct. Glace.
XY. This is versus Team Flat.
Correct. Battle. HP.
This is Zinnia. Oh, or us.
Correct. Glace.
This is yeah.
What is it? Let us know. Do you know?
That's Pokemon XY. That's the that forest area.
Santoline Forest.
Yes,
Yeah, Santoline
yeah.
Forest.
That's correct. But time is up, and unfortunately, Glace, HB has well, not unfortunately, but HB, you are the winner.
That was a mean opening of songs.
Yeah, that was. I don't think anyone would have bet on Sun Moon, Ultra Sun Moon being the first
Ultra
track
Sun,
to play.
Necrozma.
Yeah.
Also, I think you didn't give him a point because Sun Moon and Ultra Sun should give the same point.
Oh
I
no!
think he may have missed.
Oh no! He that was definitely given.
I think I got the point. I just messed up the next one immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
All right, let's check out some of those stats for that one. Fastest answer was 3.45 seconds for HB and 4.12 seconds for Glace. But I think it was the average run time that cost you there, Glace. HB answering in 5.8 seconds, but your 10.9 was running the clock a little bit too long. I think you knew the answers, but it's the recall time that cost you there. But HB, congratulations, able to defend your title today. And we'll just get you appearing on the screen right there.
All right. Well, I guess we'll do this battle again next time, Glace.
Let's hope, right?
Yeah, because
I'll come a bit more
your
prepared
name's,
next time.
your
don't
name's
you worry.
HB the battle with the E, just slightly off screen. I did not anticipate that name length, but actually, and I can fix that by just removing the underscore. I know. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Anyways.
Well done, players. We'll catch us later, and we'll be moving along now to the what's next? Sonic Masters, I believe. If we can have our Sonic Master contestants, I believe that was Telna and Leek.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Let me know, Telna, if I've spelt your name correctly on the bottom left. I'm pretty sure I got it right this time.
When it comes up. Yep, that's good.
Yeah, because I always want to spell it like noir, but it's not noir. It's how do you say it?
I say Tonaya, but honestly these days just shorten it.
Telnaya. Okay, well I'll get it right for you from now on. Telnaya. I'll remember that. I said it right, yeah? Telnaya?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so let me just make sure that it appears correctly on my end here.
I'm very excited for the new Sonic 3 music coming out in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
With Origins, because they didn't get the rights to the Michael Jackson songs.
Oh, so did they forcibly have to reveal that it was actually Michael Jackson all along or something? Or
They're keeping quiet. They still haven't said it, but we know what's happening, and we know why.
Fair enough. Let's do a quick sound test here with Prime. I'll just get to another part. Sounds fine?
Yeah. Yep.
Very good. I might just quickly check my sound settings here. That's better. I'll just make you a bit louder on my end. Till now. So let's see. Sonic. There has been a few new additions to Sonic, I believe. I don't think we had some of the I can't remember if we had Unleashed and Colors and those two in particular the last time we played this.
Well, I'm glad they're here now because I know them both.
Good to hear. All right. So Telnaya goes first with 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock each. Leek, you're ready as well.
Yep.
And you both have the clocks up as well. You can see the time.
Oh.
You just
I
joined the
do
stream.
now.
Oh. Okay, I have that now.
Okay, excellent. Good luck. Telnaya, you go first. And your time starts now.
Adventure 2, Rouge's first stage, Dry Lagoon.
Stop the clock. I'm not sure. I have a lovely gate 3 for egg quarters.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 point.
Yeah.
Continuing. Telnaya, is your turn.
CD.
Correct. Leek.
The Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure.
Correct. Telnaya.
Sonic 1 Spring Yard.
Correct. Leek.
Azure Blue World for Wave Ocean Sonic. Azure Blue World Sonic Adventure.
Correct. Telnaya.
Colors Final Boss Part 1.
Part 2. 1 point.
CD Special Stage.
Correct. Leek.
It's the Sonic Mania.
Track.
Pass.
Sonic Rise of the Icon. 1 point.
CD.
Correct. Telnaya.
Adventure 2 Eggman.
Correct. Leek.
It's Ice Cap Zone, the first part from Sonic Adventure.
Correct. Telnaya.
Sonic 1 Labyrinth.
Correct. Leek.
Casino Night Sonic 2.
Correct. Telnaya.
Adventure 1 Pass.
At Dawn for Speedway. 1 point.
2.
Correct. Leek.
Sonic 06, the Tropical Jungle first part.
Correct. Telnaya.
2. Chemical Plant.
Correct. Leek.
True Illusion.
Correct. Telnaya.
Mania Eggman Boss.
Ruby Delusions Eggman Boss Theme 1. 1 point.
Mania.
Oh, sorry. You have one more to go.
Mania.
We'll stop the clock. Sorry, I made that confusing. I'll refund you 2 seconds as well. What happened there was I said that you only had 1 point to give, but you actually had 2. So we're just going to run it back 2 seconds. We're continuing on. We need the track name for this one as well. Continuing.
Okay, Chemical Plant 2.
Correct. Leek.
Sonic 06 main theme.
Correct as well. Telnaya.
Adventure 1 Gamma Final Boss.
Stop the clock.
That's correct.
It is. Crazy Robo. Leek, your turn.
Yeah. Hard-Boiled Heavy's Mischief theme, Sonic Mania.
Correct. Telnaya.
Adventure 2 Sonic 2 Emerald Hill.
Correct. Leek.
Sonic Colors Tropical Resort Act 2.
Correct. Telnaya.
Colors Sweet Mountain 1.
Correct. Leek.
Hidden Pal Zone or Lava Reef Act 2 from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Correct. Telnaya.
Sonic 2 Mystic Cave 2-player.
Correct. Leek.
Sonic 3 Credits.
Correct. Telnaya.
Pass.
Sonic Adventure 2 Bright Sound for Dry Lagoon. Time's up. No Way Through was the last track that played there, which I think was one of the tracks from the test from last week, from Sonic and the Secret Rings.
I don't think it was, but it played last Final Chase.
Okay, yeah. I knew it was recent anyway.
Yeah.
No, good effort, guys. Sonic is hard to get the track names correct, and apologies for the mix-up on your track there, Telnaya. But
can't be helped.
Yeah, that was a good one. Well done. Let's have a look and find out the old stats. A very quick answer here from Leek, 2.98 seconds was the fastest, but 3.81 seconds from Telnaya was very close. And I think it was this 19-second run, the longest run I have here for you, Telnaya that might have really eaten into your time. But Leek also had a 12.4 second one, so I can't remember what that one was about. But average run time was actually quite close, only 1 second really the difference between the two of you, which would have just added up over time. So there you go.
Really tough to think that quick.
Yeah, it is. It is under pressure, especially because this is stuff that you probably know really well. But then suddenly, when you've got another person breathing down your neck to answer it as soon as possible, it's very tough. Okay, thanks very much, team, for playing, and Leek, congratulations on holding new title. You've acquired the new title of.
Yeah, no twinkle card to stop me.
Yeah, let's just I can't do your full name, so I'm just going to put just Leek up on the screen as your new, not Mega Man Master. Let's just get that right. That's because I'm looking at the wrong screen. There we go. The Sonic Master will be passed on to you. Have that icon soon passed on to you. All right. Thanks very much, team. We'll be moving on. I'm so used to calling everyone team. You're not a team. You're against each other. Fight to the death. Thanks very much for playing, guys. We'll be moving on now to our Zelda Masters next. If we can get those players in the chat. No worries. Thanks very much for everyone for being prompt and everything like that. Everyone's being on time. I'm not sure if Dodo's name will fit. Let's see. No, okay. I'm just going to put Super Dodo. That's it. Definitely helps with the running of the show. Our players have been very quiet so far. We both there?
Yes.
Yes, welcome.
Hello.
Dodo versus Namira. Namira, the defending champion. We'll do a quick sound test to make sure you guys can hear everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. And you're just you're viewing the stream to see the timers?
Yes. Yeah.
Good, good. All right. Well, the clocks are ready. And I'm just getting into the Zelda playlist now. I think the major addition here was Link's Awakening and Zelda 2 since last played. Can't think of anything else. We've got a few things coming though. A Link Between Worlds was just submitted. I'm sure that one will fly through. Okay. Clocks are ready. Dodo will play first. Are we ready?
I hope so.
Yep. All right. Good luck, everyone. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Dodo, your time starts now.
Twilight Princess Hidden Skill Training.
Correct, Namira.
This is the third of time normal bossing.
Correct, Dodo.
Wind Waker, Earth God's Lyric.
Makar's Prayer, 1 point.
Cursed Sea.
Correct, Namira.
Minor Forest, the Kernel Flame.
Correct, Dodo.
Twilight Princess, the duel on the bridge.
Horseback Battle, 1 point.
Scarlet Sword.
Correct, Namira.
Windmill Hot, the Kernel Flame.
Correct, Dodo.
Ocarina of Time Shop.
Stop the clock. I have Milk Bar from Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
Okay, still your turn.
Link's Awakening Pass.
Shadow Appear Battle, 1 point.
Majora's Mask.
Correct. Namira?
Woodfall Temple, Majora's Mask.
Correct. Dodo?
Twilight Princess Training.
Correct. Namira?
Sword Training.
Yeah.
Zelda one title.
Correct. Dodo?
Minish Cap.
Track.
Battlefield.
Cloud Tops, 1 point.
Twilight Princess.
Correct. Namira?
Night of the Falling Rain, Link to the Past.
Correct. Dodo?
Ocarina of Time Sages.
Correct. Namira?
Clock Town Day 1, Majora's Mask.
Correct. Dodo?
Ocarina of Time Herald Field.
Correct. Namira?
Mulgara, Wind Waker.
Correct. Dodo?
Majora's Mask Song of Healing.
Clock Tower, 1 point.
Ocarina of Time.
Correct. Namira?
Dark World, Link to the Past.
Correct. Dodo?
Breath of the Wild Pass.
Monk Maz Koshia Battle, 1 point.
Link's Awakening.
Correct. Namira?
Boss Team Zelda 2.
Stop the clock, sorry. Can you just say your answer again?
Boss Team Zelda 2.
Correct. Dodo?
Pass.
Breath of the Wild Molduga Battle?
Wind Waker main theme.
Correct. Namira?
Yes, Boss Team from Majora's Mask.
Correct. Dodo?
Ocarina of Time.
I believe that is correct. I just want Namira to confirm his next answer.
Lost Woods from Link to the Past.
That's correct. All right. Congratulations, Namira. You are the winner of today's Zelda's Master, holding your title. Dodo, unfortunate there. I think there was just a little bit of a rocky start, and then it kind of snowballed after that. I think your confidence was shook from the beginning. But still, you had the fastest answer, if that's any consolation, although Namira's was very close behind. Both yours was 2.7, his was 3.1. And Namira, very good on your longest turn, which took only 6 seconds. So no hesitations there. And your average answer time was also 4.1 seconds, which is at Creed levels of speed and consistency. So well done there. Easily able to deflect all answers. So yes, congratulations, Namira. Commiserations, Dodo. Better luck next time. I'm sure there'll be a rematch in the future for the Zelda Master. And I'll just crown Namira right now on our next screen. Well done. It's a bit of center, isn't it? Let me fix that. I'm sure someone's already noticed that, but let me just... there we go. I think I just made it worse. Let's just pull it back a little bit. Okay. All right. Congratulations once again, Namira. Thanks very much for playing both players, and we shall...
Thanks for having me.
No, that's okay. And we'll move along now to the final round, which is the Mario Masters. It's kind of fitting that we end at the beginning in a way, if you know what I mean. Let's switch that up and invite our players. I believe this was Schuster and Prince are playing for this title. Welcome, players. I'll just have your names updated on the screen.
Do my chase exercises? Do your push-ups and sit-ups and all that?
Yeah.
Not that
Never
I'm
mind.
doing them at all.
And it looks all correct on my screen. Welcome to the players.
Mhm.
Let's just do a quick sound
Hi.
test here. Hello.
Oh, I can hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Sounds good.
Yep. Gonna turn this up.
All right, and loading up Mario Core now. Mario Core has stayed pretty core since last time. I think it's more or less similar to what we had, but probably a few boosted tracks from all sorts of directions. But I think we haven't had any new additions lately, and I don't think we have any in the pipeline either. What's the latest Mario game? I mean, I guess we could have that Super Mario 3D Land or whatever it was that came out on on a Nintendo system. But what else?
I get the feeling like Mario Core games aren't too popular.
Yeah. We'll have to see how it develops in the future. Perhaps there's more for it. Someone will submit Super Mario Land.
Have you been considering submitting Mario Bros. Wii? It's a very good game.
Yeah, perhaps. Bowser's Fury is already in. All right, we'll set this up now. Get the clock here, reset it, and that should look nice on our screens now. Prince will go first.
All right.
Go, Prince.
I think
Good luck, Chill.
Good luck, Prince. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's begin. Your time starts now. Oh wait, hang on, no, we're not waiting. That's Echo Chrome. 1 sec.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, your time will start now.
Oh, Super Mario 64, Piranha Plant Ruby?
Correct. Schuster.
Galaxy 1 into Galaxy.
Correct. Prince.
Oh, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Cosmic Scope?
Correct. Schuster.
Sunshine Beach Galaxy, Galaxy 2.
Correct. Prince. Super Mario Sunshine, Shadow Mario.
Oh, Super Mario Bros. 3?
The track.
Underwater.
Correct. Schuster.
Throwback Galaxy, Galaxy 2.
Correct. Prince.
Pass.
Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury theme, Phase 1.
Oh, Super Mario 3D World, B-Block Skyway?
Correct. Schuster.
World 1 and 2, Galaxy 2.
Correct. Prince.
Oh, Super Mario 3D World, Sprout in Savannah?
Correct. Schuster.
Delphino Plaza Sunshine.
Correct. Prince.
Oh, Odyssey's Team Gardens.
Correct. Schuster.
Yoshi's Island, Overworld.
Correct. Prince.
64, Bomb Battlefield.
Correct. Schuster.
World 8, Mario 3.
Correct. Prince.
Oh, pass.
Super Mario Bros. 3, Iceland, World Map 6.
Mario Bros. 3, pass.
Fortress Boss, 1 point.
Mario Galaxy.
Correct. Schuster.
The Galaxy Reactor, Galaxy 1.
Correct. Prince.
Sunshine Rock Harbor.
Correct. Schuster.
Battle Rock Galaxy 1.
Correct. Prince.
Yoshi Island Mini Boss.
Correct. Schuster.
World 6, Galaxy 2.
Correct. Prince.
64 Dino Dogs.
Correct. Schuster.
World 4, Mario 3.
This is World 3.
World 3.
1 point.
Yoshi's Island.
Correct. Prince.
Galaxy Attack of the Airships.
Correct. Schuster.
Yoshi's Island opening.
Correct. Prince.
Oh, Mario Bros. 3 King's Room.
Correct. Schuster.
Shibuya, Odyssey.
Correct. Prince.
Pass.
Super Mario World, Subcastle VGM.
Pass.
Odyssey, Collapse Moon Kingdom.
Oh, Mario Galaxy 2. Pass.
Mario Galaxy 1, Drip Drop Galaxy, and time is up. Ooh. That was actually doing really well right up into the end there, Fred. Schuster instantly deflecting answers, though. That was very impressive as well.
I was addressing myself. That was good.
Yeah. So let's check
Very
out.
fun.
Both had very good short answers, both in 3 seconds. Schuster 3 seconds, Prince 3.5 seconds. And your average turn rate, Schuster, was just 4 seconds, so in that Creed territory as well. Prince at 7. I think the costly one was there was a run that took 17 seconds for you, Prince, and that's probably what ate up a lot of your time. Schuster, only having really one answer that caused you any trouble, which was the World...
Yeah.
The Super Mario Bros. 3 won the World 4, was it?
World 3.
World 3, yeah, that you just said 4.
Big
Many
World
World
sounds
Team.
similar.
Yeah, Seaside, I think it was, or the water stage.
It's slower, but the thing is when you're doing Final Chase, your mind speeds up, so what is slower feels like it's faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
I didn't study boss at Fury either, so that tripped me up. Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, so there we go. We have. I've got the Zelda picture up again.
I don't mind being Zelda.
All right, there we go. Schuster, congratulations! You have defended your title of Mario Master, and I think that means that every player that played on the right side won in Masters today. So defending champions reign supreme in today's Masters competition. Well done! Big clap all around. Well done to the defenders for taking their title seriously, I guess, and proving their excellence in their field. So yes, let's just do a bit of a recap. Let me just have a look here. So we had the Ace Attorney Master was Satsun, returning champ. The Donkey Kong Master was SDR, who defeated Rencilius, but also played on the right side of the screen for having the highest score in last week's contest. So actually an upset, but also not in a way. It's a bit that one's got an asterisk on it, but well done, SDR, Donkey Kong Master, a new master. Final Fantasy, Zaxter defended his title, well done, and Schuster, you have defended your Mario Master title as well. Creed defends the Mega Man Masters title, and HB defends the Pokemon Masters title. There was a new title up for grabs. It was the Sonic Master, and it was taken by Leak. And also Namira defending the Zelda Master title as well. So great performance once again from our carryover Masters in general. And I shall distribute new title tags to SDR and I believe it is Leak. They're the ones that need to be shifted around. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed today's show and the build-up to today's show. I know there was a lot of build-up and a lot of people putting stress on themselves, but good stress. I hope it was like an excitement kind of stress rather than a, oh my god, if anyone ever feels like that, then let me know. We're taking it too seriously at that point, or maybe you're taking it too seriously. Maybe you're the problem. But just we never want it to. We want it to be fun, exciting, not stress. Oh my god, it's an exam levels of anxiety. So excuse me though, but
I don't have to listen to Mario tracks anymore. I've been kind of tired of listening to them for the past 2 weeks.
yeah, you need a palate cleanser. Maybe it's time to listen to something completely different. There were questions about the box. I did say that episode 361 was going to be special. I don't know if it's going to be box special, but you'll have to just wait and see. I'm sure the box will be, the contents of the box will be known in due time.
Thanks for hosting this. It was a great watch.
No worries, Schuster. Thanks very much for that. Also, just a quick clarity: anything that played today will. And anything that might have been pulled out of the graveyard, on cooldown, they'll all return to their spots. So it's as if this all was just a dream. It never happened. Everything will continue on as per normal. Nothing that you heard will be graveyarded, and so it can appear again in future episodes coming up. We'll wrap it up there. Thanks very much once again for not only the players and the participants for today, but of course the chasers and Rencilius as well for the art, the machine for the clock, which worked out great. The little trick that we did to get I know there's a bit of delay with it lighting up, but better delay than nothing at all. I hope that helped with a little bit of clarity about whose turn it was at any given moment, and for people watching at home just to follow what was happening. But we used a very clever little trick that the clock is actually. I'm quite happy with our solution, so I'm going to tell you everyone how we did it. It's actually just an ASCII symbol that's loading behind the clock that the machine did, that basically checks if the clock is active, and if it is, it puts an ASCII symbol into a notepad, and it's just a really big text box behind the clock that's slotted in there. So a very fun solution to that problem that we came up with. All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks once again, and we'll see us all on Thursday, special episode. And we'll do a viewing session as well for those who want to continue watching the community viewing X-Men and stuff. All right, I'll see you later.
Sweet.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.